Are you struggling with increased CPCs year on year? Well, everyone is facing this same struggle. CPCs are bound to go up year on year because it's a competitive market and that's the way Google and Facebook make money. But not all is lost. There's so many ways that you can battle these enhanced CPCs and give yourself a competitive advantage. One of the best ways is to focus on conversion rate optimization. That's where you make tweaks on your website that help your users get to their desired destination. That could be them giving you their email address. It could be them adding to cart. It could be them completing a purchase and getting through your checkout funnel. By making tweaks on your website, you increase your conversion rate, which makes it more easy for you to bid more aggressively, because you know for every pound you spend, more users are going to convert. This can be through simple ways like making sure the add to cart button is above the fold. What does that mean? It means that when you open your website on a product page, the key information they need, like the price, a summary, and the all-important add to cart is visible. So on mobile, you've got a very small real estate, whereas on desktop you have slightly more. It may even be having two add to carts. Even changing the color of your add to cart button can really uplift conversion. It can be reducing steps in the funnel. For example, if it takes a person 5 pages to get to checkout, can that be reduced to 3? Can it be reduced to 2? By reducing the journey that the user has to go through, it means that your conversion rate will increase, and it also gives you that advantage. The more people that you get to add to cart, the more you can start retargeting them with Facebook advertising and with Google advertising. The advantage of bringing people in from Google and then retargeting them on Facebook is they're signed in on Facebook on all of their devices. So if someone's looked at your website at work, you can then retarget them on their mobile. You can retarget them at home. And the cost per clicks for Facebook advertising are generally a lot lower than Google advertising. Even following simple steps like making sure you've got trust symbols on your checkout, you've got delivery information, you have a phone number and address for your website. You'd be shocked at how many companies miss these key bits of information out, and they are there to instill trust into the user that you are a genuine business and remove any friction points. If you've gone and confused your pricing and given them too many options, reduce it down and test. Run split tests to see and prove with data that your changes are making a difference. There's so many other points for conversion optimization, but I've just given you a few of them. We cover them extensively in the course. If you need any help on conversion, send us a message. It's something we specialize in. Now, how can you actually get your bids and your account? What can you do on your AdWords account or your Facebook ads account to try and lower them bids? Give them all of the information you can. You can go into Google Ads and put in profit margins. You can utilize all of the features that they give you to your advantage. And when Google implement a new feature like the artificial intelligence that they're working on so heavily, we've covered that in another video, these features give you a competitive advantage, but you need to follow the procedures and protocols. With smart bidding and AI, you need to set the campaign up and leave it. Don't make any changes, just let the machine learn based on what your users do. It's recommended that for at least 14 days to a month, you make no changes to that campaign. Even if things look really bad, just leave it. Have a budget allocated for that testing so you're not worried about ROI being low. And give it the chance to actually learn what your users are doing, learn where they go through your funnel, and from there it can optimize based on the numerous data points they have. We've covered that extensively, but Google has hundreds of data points about all of their users, to the point they know if a person is crossing the road when they're searching for your product. AI bids and smart shopping bids work really well with shopping ads because they can see the user search for a product, they've got the pricing there, they've got the reviews, the person's coming to your site almost pre-sold because they've seen enough information about your product. As long as you've done the necessary work on your website, then they will convert. We've seen amazing results by switching clients over to the AI bids and the smart bids, but make sure you remember whenever you make a change to that campaign, the learning process starts again. There are a few tips on how you can negate these year-on-year increases in CPCs. We've got loads more that we cover in the course, but there are 2 key points that you can work on now that will give you a competitive advantage. The benefit is in spending time on your campaigns and focusing on your users. We're here to demystify things. Any questions, send us a message, leave us a comment. Until next time, see you later.